I don't really talk about you. You're not allowed to talk about your bands, but this was sent to me last night.
Probably the XQC shit. No, I don't think it was that.
Franny, Dean took care of it, I think.
So this silence is Coyle contemplating on whether or not to talk about the band.
He so there was a traffic stop out front of Little Seoul, and he was on the roof, not involved, and shot a cop to initiate, basically. Whereas somebody in the car probably should have said something.
The fucking court case, not my Bahamas. So with Coyle saying and talking about the band, I guess I will add detail to what he said without adding any more detail. There was this, long story short, man, because I know this is gonna get fucking clipped and posted on YouTube, and I just don't want to get another ban for talking about a fucking band, so I'll keep it short and sweet. Listen, man, it's pretty simple, dudes. Cops got out of the car. They initiated a felony stop, right? Like I was lining up and I was gonna shoot a cop, and I was sitting there and I was like, well, I can't shoot the cop yet because there's no initiation, right? So then the cops, they walk back to their car, they set up for a felony stop. They all get out of their car and then they point their guns and start telling the individual who's in the other car. I'm trying to keep it as vague as possible, chat, so the people who don't know about the situation don't infer. If you guys know about the situation, please stop saying fucking names, because last thing we need is hate going over to the streamer who anyways, doesn't matter. They all get out, felony stop, and they start pointing the guns at my member, at my gang member, and they're like, get the fuck out of the car, we're gonna kill you, basically. And in my opinion, I've always thought like that's that, bro, you know, like that I'm good. We're good to shoot. I think the problem with what I did is that I wasn't in the car. If I was in the car and I shot, I think it would be no problem. The problem that arose from what I did was, in fact, me being on a roof and not being in the vehicle. So the argument, I guess, is that I wasn't part of the situation, even though I was in the group and we were chilling and whatever, and I parked like 2 minutes before they did. So the argument is that I wasn't, I guess, in the group, even though that my member was being held at felony or whatever. At the end of the day, I said it on stream, and after it happened, I mean, all it would have taken for me not to get banned was literally us just saying "fuck you" or "this is what you get" or anything like that, and the ban wouldn't have happened. But because we didn't say anything, I think that's why I got banned. Even though they aggressed and they had us out of felony, whatever. The argument, I guess, is that they're cops, so it's different.